What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow, chilling like always with the two tiny vatos locos, Averno, Atlantes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. I'm Big Elbow. Comic hauls is what I mostly do. My collecting style is all about good books, period. I want good art, hopefully with a good story. Condition don't really make that big of a difference to me. I'm not a big speculator or key chaser. I just want good comics, man, and I want to get them at a good price. Nothing against those hot books or speculation. That shit is fun. It's part of the hobby that I also enjoy. I watch those kind of videos and like I just like to learn. And if I find those kind of those key books in the bargain bins, hey man, I get a kick out of it. I can't lie. So what I got for you today is I went to the Collectors Con in Bakersfield recently, and these are the books I picked up. It's $10 to get in. Usually a really good con. I look forward to it every year. This year was kind of a bust. There was only really one booth, just Stanley's Comics, that had dollar books, which is what I mostly like. I didn't find a lot of like half off graphic novels or anything like that, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, I mean it was fun just to go, and only $10 to get in, so I can't complain too much. With that said, let's get into it. So again, these are all dollar books. I got him. I got 16 books. I asked him if he would take 15. He said yeah, because there was one of them that was pretty fucked up. Anyways, so shout out to Stanley's Comics in Bakersfield. So I got this. I like these Stanley, Jack Kirby, Fantastic Four reprints. I'm not a big Fantastic Four guy. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I want to check it out. It looks pretty cool. Um, so yeah, there's number 34 of the Marvel's Greatest Comics reprints of Fantastic Four. And I like these reprints. I like these better than facsimiles because they're, they're on the good newsprint. Maybe a little bit too much ads, but I could deal with that. So yeah, for a dollar, in this case a little bit less, there's number 34 jumping way ahead of 57. I need to like I said, I'm not a big Fantastic Four guy, but I am a big Kirby guy, so that's why I picked these up. I need to start keeping track of which ones of these I got and put together just a real solid run. And because I just been grabbing them, so I don't know. I might have duplicates. This is run filler, and it is beat up. Copy of Moon Knight, even got a little stamp on it. But I'm trying to get that Bill Sienkiewicz Moon Knight run together, and I've been able to find most of them for pretty cheap. Um, yes, that looks cool. Back in the day, these used to be cheap. Like they used to be able to find these in the bargain bins all the time, and I should have bought them. But at the time, I was really on some like I just wanted Sienkiewicz, Ill Bill. I just wanted his stuff that looked like the New Mutants. This is pretty cool. So I didn't fuck with this Moon Knight so much because, like I said, I just wanted that stuff that looked like the. So I was like, oh, I'll fuck with the Moon Knights, but only after a certain issue where he starts getting a little bit more towards the Ill Bill that I was into. But as time's gone on, I've really started to appreciate his older. Um, I still like what he became, but I have more of appreciation for his older like Neil Adams style. Shout out to my man, Mr. Rig, Big Rig, putting me onto these Wolverine Gambit early Tim Sale books. This one has a foil on it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not as far as like value, but it's in good shape. And I mean that's not why I got it. I got it because it's early Tim Sale. And Wolverine, you know, fuck, who doesn't love Wolverine? Gambit's pretty cool too. I can't tell what numbers these are, but I got three out of a. It's a 4-issue series, I believe, and I got three of them. So I don't know. I'm almost sure that's number one. Okay, September, October, and December. So I'm guessing I'm missing number three, which would be the November issue. Like I said, I do like Tim Sale. Rest in peace. I'm not a big fan of this cover right here though, or that one really. The first cover is pretty cool though. So hopefully the interiors are. Yeah, it's more Tim Sale and his. He's not what he will become yet, but it's still pretty cool just to for $1. Maybe it's a good story, you know. Jeff, is it Jeff Loeb? Those guys always work good together. Yeah, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, so why not, you know? Um, Probably one of their earliest collabs. And I'm trying to put together this run, always of classic X-Men with that nice John Byrne interiors. And that's number 36. And this is 68. So jumping way ahead to that's Tim Light or what's his name? Lytle? I forgot what his first name is. This is Magnolia cover, which is pretty dope. Yeah, this is a good way to collect those. Those X-Men issues. The originals are kind of pricey, and these are pretty cool. They add in, I think they add in an extra page or two, and then also a lot of times have those backup um, John Bolton stories. And another issue, X-Men, a different era. I thought this was like a key book or something. That's why I was like, oh, I'll pick it up, even though it's pretty fucked up, like ugly, like there's like stains and shit on it. But I thought it was like a key, so I was like, oh, that's probably the only way I'll be able to get it. You know what I mean? If it's fucked up like that. But I don't think it really is a key. Um, so maybe I shouldn't have got it. But I mean, I don't feel that bad for. I mean, I got it for just under $1. I decided that I'm gonna try and put together a good run of this new X-Men uh, from that era. My man SG, the Sequential Geek, referred to it as the new Marvel era, and I have some issues, so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna try and put together a run of this. I don't know how long it went. It had a good. I mean, Morrison and Quietly, that I've enjoyed a lot of their collaborations, so I figure it's X-Men. Why not put it together? And shout out to Big SG, brother. Like, I hope whatever you're going through, I hope it all works out, man. Seriously, like, remember this YouTube shit. You can't take it too seriously, man. It's not. Don't let it get you down. Anyways, with that said, yeah, new Marvel era, new X-Men, Morrison Quietly. I'm in. I'm gonna start really trying to. I got to figure out exactly which issues I got, so I can work on putting that run together. Here's a issue of Nightwing, just run filler. I like that uh, Chuck Dixon, Scott McDaniel run. Really enjoy Scott McDaniel's art on this run of Nightwing and that Nightwing costume. That's what I think of when I think of Nightwing, is that look. Got some more Kirby, OMAC number 8. That's a Joe Kubert cover. I hope Kirby's still doing OMAC at this point. Looks like it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't see these very often. The Kirby stuff that I do find in the dollar bins, I almost never see any OMAC or Mr. Miracle. Here's an issue of Commandy. I don't know about Commandy. Like, doesn't really look like my style, but again, these Kirby books for $1, I'm gonna take them. And then shout out to my man Daryl D for putting me on onto this book right here, Easy Way. Christopher Long and Andy Kuhn. This is issue number 2, so I gotta look out for that issue 1. I'm pretty sure I can find it. This is in good shape too. I like this the art in this book. It's like a crime book. I like the it's like, what would you call that? 3-color. Yeah, that art looks pretty cool to me. And I like a good crime comic. Looks like some 100 Bullets, some real street level shit, which I'm into. And I like I said, I like that 3-color art. I grabbed this one. This is pretty beat up, but hey, you know, for a little bit less than $1, see a big old fold right there. But first Rocketeer, you know, I'm a big Rocketeer guy. I know Dave Stevens was or is real hot, but and don't get me wrong, Dave Stevens, he's a bad dude, but I'm more of a Rocketeer fan than I am a Dave Stevens fan. And this has that first, you know, I have this in. I actually shout out to my man Warlock. He gave me a nice clean copy of this, but I'm not gonna, like I said, for less than $1. I actually pulled it out and I just left it on top of the boxes for a while because I was like, man, somebody should get this. But no one did, so before I left, I grabbed it. And then the last one I got, this is the last book of the haul. This nice thick Judge Dredd trade paperback, or maybe it's a graphic novel. I don't know. It says the new ongoing starts here, but you can see the. Sorry, I'm getting used to a new camera. So you can see that lineup. Dwayne Sarinsky. I liked his X that he drew, and then drawn by Nelson Daniel, Paul Galassi, Brandon McCarthy, Langdon Foss, and Inaki Miranda. I know Galassi, I know McCarthy, and like I said, the writer I'm pretty fond of. There's a lot of good. There's a nice cover gallery, and a pinup gallery, maybe cover gallery. I don't know, but that's Will Portacio and Carlos Esquerza. That looks fucking badass right there. That motorcycle shot. That by itself would be a nice cover. And then all throughout it, there's a lot of these like pinups. I haven't read a lot of Judge Dredd, to be honest. I have a couple of like Bisley books with Judge Dredd, short stories, and that's about it. But yeah, man, this, I don't know, I really like that motorcycle for some reason. Those are all the pictures I keep showing. But yeah, for $1, this trade paperback with a $20 retail price. Look at that. And so there's all these pinups throughout, and there's a bunch of short stories, different artists. So yeah, I grabbed that. I was pretty happy to get that. Sorry about the glare. So yeah, that was it for the Bakersfield Collectors Con. Was it worth it? I don't know. But I got some good books, so I can't complain. And it was fun just to go look around and shit. Give me something to do for the day. So if you enjoyed this video, guess what? You got good taste. Show it. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Share it with all your friends. Hit me in the comments. Follow me on IG. Any recommendations especially are appreciated. And you know, you see the kind of stuff that I like. If you think if you know of something that you think I might like, let me know. That's the best part about YouTube, man. To me, is discovering new stuff through other, you know, fans of this shit. And that'll do it. Thanks again for watching. And like I always say, get off of YouTube, read some fucking comics.